Hey guys, welcome back. So, Mel's going to demonstrate for us now throat opening chakra poses, okay? Remembering that we talked about in other videos how this is a really important chakra as far as the upper three goes. We need to be speaking the truth of our heart. A lot of our thyroid issues can be related to our throat chakra area. There's a sense of wanting to speak the truth, being able to deliver that with compassion, and part of that's a yoga principle called ahimsa, kindness and compassion to all living beings. So the throat chakra is a really important chakra, I feel, as far as its connection to the heart goes. When we are honoring ourselves despite feeling upset or disgruntled about something, when you have the ability to voice that gently, you are honoring your own soul. And in that process, then you open a communication with the person you're verbalizing with to then say how they feel without the risk of being attacked, because you're doing it gently. And then in that process, they begin to honor their soul. So it's a really beautiful chakra. It's one of my favorite. And, it's one of the hardest things that we can do is to deliver the truth with kindness and compassion. We get upset. We want to cast blame. And, if we can just reflect, withdraw a little bit before we go and say what we really feel. The trick, I guess, with this chakra, and as far as balancing it goes, when you're talking to your clients, they need to be able to say the truth without someone fixing whatever the problem is, okay? They can honor the truth of how they're feeling, recognizing that they're the ones that can heal it and that it's no one else's job or responsibility to change what they're feeling. Then they're in that place where they're going to honor their soul and honor the person that they're delivering it to. All right, so into the pose. So we want to start with our hands on the back of our backside like this, and we just want to bring the fingertips together and slowly walking the hands up the body. Now, you just stop there for me. Most people initially will only get to this place and their hands will be open. And the reason is we are twisting a lot in the forearms here, so there's a lot of stretching going on in that wrist and forearm region, and these muscles don't often get worked. Men use them a lot because they tend to do more labor-intensive things than women, but generally women will find, oh wow, that's really painful afterwards, or potentially that it's stretched more than they're familiar with stretching. Now from that, what we want to do is get the person to evolve where the thumbs can touch, they can come into the prayer and then raise their hands up into the shoulder blade. Beautiful. Now notice the way Mel just naturally adjusted her shoulders, okay? So from here, we want her to draw her belly button towards the spine. She's lengthening here, and I want her to lengthen the neck, okay? Now if I get you to turn sideways, Mel, just drop your chin back down. So as I was talking to her, I said I want you to draw your belly button towards your spine and just lengthen the neck. So she's opening this area of her body here, okay? So that's been beautifully done. Now, from this position here, sometimes people just can't get their hands to do it, and they'll be wanting to just stand like this. If that's the case, they are better off interlocking their fingers. Can I get you to gently come out of this pose is a really important thing too. So as you slide your hands back down the way you went into the pose. And then she's interlocking her fingers, she's drawing back the shoulders, because remember, the throat chakra area is across here. The thymus is just below the cavity of the neck, just here. And so we're working to the bottom lip and across this region here. So as she's squeezing her shoulder blades back and straightening her arms, she can lower her hands below, and the more advanced student will be able to drop back the head and a beautiful arch. Look at that. And that is what we want. Okay, now slowly come back out of that for me, Mel. She's brought her hands up. Notice she's lifting her head last, okay? So what we want is, that's the starting place, all right? But from that, they can evolve to dropping their head right back, getting the full arch going, okay? So gentle progression in that as well. A lot of people are gung-ho and they want to get there straight away, and they find that they can lose their balance, that they can hurt their neck in the process. Mel's very gentle with herself as she's going in and out. And as practitioners, it's really important, if you're going to show your clients an online asana, that you convey to them the importance of the asana is meant to be a gentle stretch. It's meant to strengthen and tone the body, but it's also meant to open the chakra. So be soft going in, be soft coming out, so that you're just honouring your body in that process. All right, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.